Do you think they should change do you mean like Lord Skills? Or is LS like
Vlad Von Carstein, welcome.
Lady Sausage? Lads saying? I don't know. I can't think of anything other things that mean LS, so I would assume you mean Lord Skills. I don't know. I think there's probably a way that they can make it more interesting.
Shall know me.
Lightning Strike. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually.
Yes.
Le Sync. Yes, they should change Le Sync. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Here, eat. Lady Sausage is perfectly fine. I concur, sir. Nice. Where is Vlad? Yeah, it's quite concerning. Where are they? I don't know. Yeah, Lightning Strike is quite overpowered. But the thing is, I don't know how they could fix it so that it's better. I think make it counterable might be an idea. Because it's very annoying when... And this is the same thing that I get that I hate about the Skaven. It's when they ambush you, they are basically getting a lightning strike because you can't be backed up when you're in an ambush, obviously. And you could, at least before the patch, you could have your two lords sat next to each other in camp stands. And they just basically let each other die. Which is stupid. Straight up stupid. So I think they need to do something similar to that, where if you're in a certain stance, it counters it somewhat. So say, let's go to fuck the gameplay. My catchphrase. Say we've got, I need a whiteboard or something. Say we've got an army here and an army here, like right next to each other, pretty much. You know, within reinforcement range is basically the thing that I'm getting at. And let's say that they're both in camp stance. Okay. If you do a lightning strike, you can't do it. You can't lightning strike them, pretty much. And then if there are armies that are next to each other, but they are not in camp stance, then you can do a lightning strike. But if the battle goes on for a certain length of time, say like 5 minutes, then the reinforcements come. Rather than making it so that the reinforcements never come, just make it so that they come very late. Because it's still like, even if it was a lightning strike, you won't sit there for like the 10 minutes of battle and like you see your ally getting attacked and you just look at them and just be like, well, I wish we could do something to help them, boss, but, you know, they're all the way over there. You know, even if we set off, it's by 10 minutes, they're all going to be dead. It's like, yeah, delayed reinforcements rather than instantaneous reinforcements, I think would be the better way to go about it. So, like, all reinforcements are instantaneous in the game for some fucking reason. I don't know why. It makes it a bit stupid, to be honest. You may as well just all deploy at the same time, but I digress. Yeah, so instead of doing that, make it so that there are delayed reinforcements when you are using lightning strike, because you still have to fight the enemies that are coming to rescue their friends, but you know, you get a little bit more time to prepare for it. Thank you for coming to my TED talk on how we can fix lightning strike. That's a potential video idea. I'm gonna write that one down. Where's my Google Notes, Google Calendar? There you are. Oh my god, I've got so many plans, so little time. I'll just pop it here. How they can fix lightning strike. There we go. It's written down. I write down ideas. I plan videos, I swear. Oh, we unlock the tithe! Yay! We get better zombies! If only I cared. Zombies are kind of fucking useless. Don't know if you know. Yeah, they suck. They suck a lot. Oh, hey there, Jürgen Solander. I'm guessing Reichland's going to declare war on me any minute now. That's going to be pain. But it should be okay.
I'm Vlad Von Carstein.
I'm just playing my first campaign as Twilight Sisters, and it just mirrors 2 yeah. The 2 use the Volley of Kurnos on a unit that you can have as many as you want in your army. It's a little bit strong. It is really, really, really strong. I don't know if you've seen OK or how you pronounce it. OK. I know I'm not the the authority on people with easy to pronounce names, but Okoye. Anyway, the guy that does like the 20 of whatever. He did one on the on the Eagles when the volley of... Fucking hell. He did one on the Eagles when the Sister Twilight came out, and it showed just how ridiculous it is when you have that many uses of it. So yeah, I think it might be just a touch overpowered. Yeah, bloated corpses are way too strong. They need a... there should be... Alright. This is my pitch for how to fix the Vampire Coast, right? Make it so that in the end game, like, it's the maximum tier monster you can get. You can get a bloated corpse that is essentially a nuke that Ikit Claw has access to. Don't tell me you don't want to see it, because I know you do. How incredible would that be? Just a bloated corpse. Fucking hell. A bloated corpse, but it just... instead of taking out a single unit, it's just like... clears the battlefield. I went to 5 Hawk Riders and I didn't want to put any more in because it seems kind of cheese. I mean... that's the beauty of the game. You play it how you want to play it, you know? Also, I'd just like to mention, while we're in the middle of this stream, we're at kind of the midpoint here. Not really if, at the end of the stream, I've started doing a cooldown, which is where I play a game that's easy on the PC, easy on me, and it's just kind of a more relaxed, you know, me just kind of sat there playing a game, farming some streaming hours. We're playing through Scalar at a minute, which is a platformer from the PS2 era. It's one of the first games I ever played. Really been loving it. So if you'd like to stick around for that at the end, then I'd love it, because it's fun. It makes me happy to play it, and it makes me happy when I see people there enjoying it. So yeah. Who should I go for next? Scalar is great. Ostermark are the next weakest. Although it looks like Drake's having enough fun with them. And then it's Marienburg, but they're all on the other coast. The Golden Order. What about Midland and Talabekland? Ooh, yeah, you're kind of surrounding me. Let's take you on first. Alright, we can get there in basically a single turn. Yeah, he's not got too much garrison. Should be alright. Better not kill Toddy. Sorry, dude. Anyone that bears an Empire insignia will fall to my wrath. Can I just say, alright, pet peeve about language. And I'm well aware that I might just be completely wrong and ignorant and people might pronounce this word right. But when people say the word wrath, you know, that's spelled with an A, why do they sometimes pronounce it wrath? Wrath. Wrath. If it was wrath, it would have an O. It's an A. Wrath. Wrath. It just annoys me, okay? The guy, what's his name, Mousak, says it in The Witcher, and I hate it every time I hear it. You will, something about destiny, you will suffer its wrath. It's like, it's wrath, dude. Stop talking like such a freak. Anyway, yeah, thanks for coming to my secondary TED Talk on people saying words. What you on about? I don't know. I just like to go off about stuff that annoys me. And there's a lot of things that annoy me in life. You know, streaming, hate that. Don't even get me started. I'm always angry. Right, he hasn't got any allies. Great news. Lightning strike for whatever fucking reason. I can probably win that from all the ranged units I have. Enough stuff to take them out. It's quite a number of frontliners. The bloated corpse nuke exists as a mod. See, I'm quite the prophet. Someone said in the Discord today, by the way, speaking of mods, that they wanted CA to put in the whenever Warhammer 3 gets close. Oh wait, I need to attack this now. Whenever Warhammer 3 gets close, do like a do a campaign for it basically by putting the new Kislev units, because you know we know we're getting Kislev, into the Kislev faction, which would be really cool. But also, modders would absolutely pull out that code and have people playing with the new units way before the game comes out, which is very unfortunate. But that would be very cool. Who would win in the fight, Boris Johnson or Boris? Toddbringer every day, bro. You seen Johnson? Seen his ridiculous hair? What's he gonna do? Hit him with an 800-pound roll of wallpaper? If you're not aware, by the way, the leader of my great country has apparently adorned his living arrangements. Oh yeah, I think I can do this. Apparently adorned his living arrangements with 800-pound wallpaper. What wallpaper you can get for 800-pound, I do not know. But he's got it. And I'm so proud to be the UK. Oh yeah, I forget that they're on flying mounts now. Man's hate British politics makes me not want to be British, bro. Easy. He's gonna hit you with a new blue, a beautiful new blue passport. That's my Boris impression, by the way. That's the only fucking noise that he can consistently make. That isn't just bullshit. Anyway, not getting political. As you can tell, I am quite the communist. Unless it's money for me, in which case I want that. He's also complained he couldn't live his normal life. Yeah, I saw that. He like, to break even, he needs like £1 grillion a year. It's like, what are you fucking doing, bro? I make no money, and I can survive on less than that.
The Von Carstein's march.
I love how you can't tell flying units to move slow. These guys are nice and hidden. That's quite a wide line, isn't it?
Your desire?
Rich people, am I right? Where's the thing? It's there. As just blind. Oh, fuck it, everyone get on him. Right, Vlad, you're gonna get in there. Lady, you're probably gonna get in there, to be honest. Purple Sun of Zereus. I know just where to put it. Apparently there's gonna be flying wolf rats in the new Scame DLC. Didn't hear from me though. Ooh! You flying wolf rats. Get the fuck out of here. If this game get another DLC, bro, I'll straight up cry. I was like, right, I'll just make a video like why I'm leaving Total War, and it'll just be the trailer to that video, to that DLC. But to be fair though, I don't think they've actually had that many. It's just, it feels like they have. I was gonna say, I swear he's on his horse. What's he taking his time for? Beastmen v Beastmen. Oh, hell yeah. That's what we all really want.
Swiftly. At once.
I love that effect on Pit of Shades. It looks so cool. How are we doing over here? Not too bad, not too bad.
Surpass Nagash.
Just a lot of ranged units. Not for long. Vlad's also executing this lord who has a horse, but just doesn't know how to use it. Lizardmen v Beastmen. Ooh, that'd be nice. Well, that'd be like the Beast and the Beasts. I'm still yet to play Beastmen both. I tell you what, Beastmen, and they're not good. Don't get me wrong, but they're not as bad as I thought. They're really bad, but you can still. It's they're kind of like technically playable. It's like, yes, you can play them, but I have no idea why you would.
Swiftly.
I should probably be using these guys.
Noble of the night. At once.
I know they have. I know they have Kazrakh now, but I know he took my fucking eye, but he's still not good. In fact, he's probably the worst one. We're talking about my units are rallying. Oh. Yeah, we are going to suffer quite a number of casualties, mainly from the front line. That's acceptable. Of course I've seen the Toddy... Of course I've seen Angry Tom doing his Toddy cosplay. It's epic. Probably should have used a bunch of casts to keep my guys alive, but honestly, I just kind of want to finish off the battle. This is a settlement one. Can't go wrong with, it's me, Toddy. Where's Kazrak One Eye? He took my fucking eye. Oh shit, I forgot to even use the Blood Knights. Whoops. Oopsie. Not bother. And we only lost one unit, which I have just replaced. Easy peasy. I'm sure it will, friend. It's unreliable. How dare you badmouth my colleagues like that? How dare you badmouth them so accurately? There we go, nice recovery. I mean, I can't talk, I don't know shit. Like, all the lore I know comes from the wiki. Or from Great Book of Good, just relentlessly pile driving it into my ear. Why is Carl there? That is quite the bold outpost he's got. I'll have you know, Tom and Ben Midlaw and Games Workshop are the fans. Ah, I see. Who's that trying to attack me? Okay. Guess I have to fight this. I mean, I do essentially have no front line whatsoever, but it doesn't matter. If I take out his ranged units, not Toddy, Vlad can take out the Lord, Magnus. Everything else will fall. Insert funny music here. Does anyone know why Tretch Crametail's alleged? Fucking, I don't know. He's useless. He's not the worst Skaven Lord, but he's up there. Of course, I don't want to spoil you the worst Skaven Lord is because you know it's going to be coming in the series. Oh, balance fight. Yeah, why did the balance of power say, oh yeah, it's going to be a close one? It's not. Don't lie. Now it's made me fight it, and I'm just sad. Just leave. Oh my god. Where is range units? Right there. I'm not even like going to bother doing a good deployment. I'm just going straight. Bounce Spire is unreliable. I brought an army of 19 plate claw catapults. Instead, it was a decisive victory for me, even though I had no front line. I mean, yeah.
I'm in your thrall.
I think the balance bar is like kind of decided by like the units you have, and then like also like the potential. Like ammunition gives a lot to the balance bar. Like if your range units have no ammo, all of a sudden the balance bar is very low. Some insane reason. Yeah, I'm feeling a pit of shades in there.
We are immortal. Vampire.
Yeah, even though it's unreliable, when it's this skewed, you know, it has some merit. Oh, Magnus, do you realize who you're fighting? That is Lord Vlad Von Carstein. You stand no chance, you fool! Especially not against his elite direwolves. XP ground from his pale teat. That's an image. Okay, that was fun, guys. I'll see you later. Also did that weird thing where the 4 use of rat spawn ability boosted it, but 5 made it less likely for me to win. Yeah, the auto resolve bar really does. The thing is, that's not like something that I can offer a fix for. It's just something that just the coding needs to be better. It just needs to recognize, like, oh, this person has more units and more ammo and a better defensive starting position and all sorts of things. They're probably going to win. Rather than, oh, this person has, like, you know, 3 zombie units. That counts for a lot. It just doesn't seem to understand how battles actually work. Which is, you know, fine. That's relatable.
Vlad Von Carstein.
Bye-bye, Magnus. And bye-bye, Talabekland.
Into darkness.
My favorite Star Trek film. Oh, thanks. That was a good one. I love the after laughs. Hey, you actually got an assassinate. Good job. I'm guessing Balthazar Gelt is getting a little bit impatient, wants to ball. Which is fine. I can dance with that.
King
Who do I set my sights on next? I could take on Carl. I'm not really bothered for any of these. So I'll probably start getting the rest of his spells. Oh, I don't really like any of this starting vampire count spells. They have Lord Croak and Gorok, so they auto win since Gorok is impossible to kill. Yeah, and Lord Croak also, you know, can do a single cast and wipe out the entirety of everything ever. You know, what is balance? Baby, don't win any battles. Oh well. Yes, who shall I set my sights on now? I could kill Carl here. For the sole reason that it'd box in, what's his face? Manny Von Carstein.
Greetings. Thou stand before the rightful elector of Stirland.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. Alternatively, I could continue to take out Carl's friends so that he can't do any confederation. I think that's what I'm going to do. Toddy, you're next on the block, bud. I'm sorry. I didn't want it to come to this, but I will do what I must. Wow, that can't be the quickest route. That's the quickest route. I'm going this way. Gork made my entire Vampire Coast campaign. Yeah, literally. The first campaign I played the Vampire Coast, I don't think it was a faction yet, but like the Lizardmen faction that was Itza was such a pain in the ass to fight. Even before it got him and Croak. Yeah, you really need to beat Gorok by beating his army rather than beating Gorok. If you can get him to root via army losses, then that's pretty good. Oh, we can get another one of these. I might go for this because the 25% of research rate seems pretty good. I'd like to get my research done a little bit quicker. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to keep trying to focus on improving my income. Because, you know, you need money to make money.
bow before me.
Have you heard the term, the rich get richer? Yep, ain't that a bitch. Probably need to work on a recruitment province. So if this is one. And we'll make this one since it's got a lot of room. Just requires a bit of building up. And you fucking son of a bitch, you've taken it, haven't you? You bastard. That's a pain. That's a big old pain in the butt. Right. Left. Right, I could do this one because this has... fuck, I should just do it here since, you know, it's already got this built. Yes, I know it has 2 resource buildings. It's not going to be optimal, but it's fine. I will manage. So 4 tops to earth. Prepare to become a recruitment capital building. Attack the tree people. Faction with the most defended settlements. I'll let her off for now. We'll maybe come back to her later once the non-aggression pact has been forgotten about. Zelda von Waldenhof. As mentioned at the start, by the way, if you want a character to be named after you, just pop in the chat. More than happy to do it. Or you can use your channel points if you want to be all special. If you have 27,000 of them lying around, I know some of you do. Oh. Why you gotta do something like that? Okay. Oh, you guys wanna go?
My hand hovers close to my blade.
Yes, I'm sure it is, friend. I should probably get another army on the go at some point. But as I said, kind of working on this stuff. Carl France now has much stubborn. Yeah. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to battle Toddy now. I am scared. I'm sure you are, dear. Right, so those guys next then. They have no alliances or with Kislev. We're not that much higher than them on the old strength rankings, but it should be fine. Right, I'm going to pop these guys onto money. Because I want money. That's the long and short of it, folks. Oh, wait, this has that building. Oh. Never even realised. It's not big enough to be a recruitment zone. Sorry, lads. What would you say is your faction you would recommend to someone? It depends. If it's like a recommendation for a first-time campaign, then the High Elves, obviously, because they are the easiest. They have a tutorial, and the tutorial in the game is actually pretty decent. If it's just some factions to have fun with, honestly, a faction, my favorite one, obviously, my favorite one's the vampire accounts. I love them. They're so cool. And back in black, and by black I mean green. You're purple for me. You know, aside from that. Yeah, vampire accounts are my favorite. So if you're not played them before, then definitely give them a go because I love them very dearly. But I think a faction that I would recommend to people that I would guess a lot of people have not tried is try Warriors of Chaos. They are bad, they are stupid, but they can actually be a lot of fun because like, they're that bad and stupid that there's nothing else to do. So you just kind of go off the rails a little bit thrillful off the rails, if you know what I'm saying. You can just do whatever you want. The Horde mechanic is crap, and it's so flawed, but it lets you just continuously attack the Empire that you don't really have anything to think about. Don't get me wrong, Horde factions have so many problems, and once you've played one of them, you've played all of them. Like, I've played Warriors of Chaos and Beastmen. They feel exactly the same. There is very, very few differences between them, especially once you get into the Empire. But to try it once, it's great. It's loads of fun. Well, it's an adequate amount of fun. So I shouldn't play Nakai, no. Horde factions suck, and Nakai sucks a particularly large amount. Because he's from a non-Horde faction. It's almost worse. Oh, if you really want to upgrade, but I should probably be saving for this. He's a big ass croc with a massive stick. He hits people. I know. He looks cool, but he's not. Believe me. He just sucks. Adelbert Bairn. That's quite the name. Do you ever make that list of games I want to complete? Not really. I've kind of just got a tally on my board next to me. And you know, if I finish game, I'll just write it on there. I'll tick it off. I haven't really got like a set, these are the games that I want to complete. It's just kind of complete more games. He also he starts in Albion, which I will never understand. People have tried to explain to me and it just doesn't make sense. Why does he start there? His entire battle, like campaign focus with Marcus is in Lustria. So why, in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, would he start there? It just don't make no fucking sense. Ooh. Looks like Drag has been softening it up for us. Since this looks all busted and broken. Now, Lustria is, it's not the best. But it's tell you what, it's probably better than Albion, especially for a lizard man.